Side Scrollers is brought to you by you. If you'd like to support the show, head over to patreon.com/sidescrollers. It's time for Side Scrollers on youtube.com. With me, Stuttering Craig. You got a goal? Go get it. Adam Krigler.
Hey, buddy.
Blabs.
I want sunshine, I want flowers, and I need it now.
And producer extraordinaire, Travis Key.
Hi, guys.
And brought to you by you, the G2 community, at patreon.com/sidescrollers. And now, broadcasting from our homes, it's time for the number one gaming and entertainment podcast on planet Earth. It's time for Side Scrollers.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Welcome on out to Side Scrollers on youtube.com. What's going on, everybody? Hey, I'm Stuttering Craig. Welcome to the number one video game and entertainment podcast on planet Earth. It's Side Scrollers. Man, the whole team is here, including a giant slew of G2s hanging out in the background. We are going to have a really fun show today because, man, oh man, Blabs is pissed. Blabs came in talking all sorts of mess. Krigler's fired up. And Travis. Where are you, Travis? There he is. Travis is here as well. Travis, how are you?
Doing all right. Excited.
Brand new mic. Travis ready to go. Look at that. You have a mic screen and everything.
Yeah.
All right. Nice. Way to go. Good job. Also joining us, man, oh man, from the Guam Baking Championships. Straight out baking a nice Guamanian cherry pie. It's Blabs.
I like to call myself Casper today, and also I love how Travis sounds so great right now and just does not give a shit about how nonchalant his new microphone is. He's like, yeah, I got one. So what? What are you gonna do about it? It's fine.
Expectations.
It was actually very cheap, so hey.
Yeah, but you sound great.
That's the secret people don't realize is that you can buy a really expensive mic and whatever, right? But you can also make a really cheap mic sound really good if you're good at audio stuff, which I'm not, which is why I need to have an expensive mic. So there you go. Yay. Also joining us, no longer Mr. Freeze, but always the best gamer in the room. It's Adam Krigler.
I am now officially Adam Krigler. I think I still freeze sometimes. Did I freeze
Don't we all?
already?
Not yet. We
Well,
should do
that's a
a
good
count.
start.
We need to
It's a
start
good
doing
start.
a tally.
No. We can't put more energy into the freezingness.
Oh, you're
of-
Mr. Freeze.
Maybe not anymore. I really would
demoted.
I'd love to think that I am no longer Mr. Freeze. Not that I don't like it, because I think it's actually kind of cool. I should have some cheesy
Especially
puns.
when you freeze when you're smiling.
I mean, I do drop some funny puns. We sold a T-shirt based on one of the puns that did pretty good, and you can't get it anymore. So if you did get it, those Patreons that did get it, yeah, it's, exclusive item.
That's right.
Exclusive,
That's right.
Exclusive only.
Speaking of Patreon, if you guys do enjoy the show, you can watch the James Rolfe interview right now before it hits YouTube tomorrow. Tomorrow, we everybody kind of has an off day because we have this pre-recorded episode of Side Scrollers. I guess I'll be the only one manning it and making sure everything is good, and you guys can watch if you want. But it's me and James Rolfe one-on-one for about an hour and 15 minutes. It's a fun show, but you can watch that right now on Patreon. It's the first time we've done a pre-recorded show, which is pretty cool. So yeah, looking forward to that. So head over there and you can support the show there as well, as did the G2s who will be joining us today. So that's one of the fun perks. You get to be a part of the show. In addition, we are 35,100 strong here over on the channel, growing a little bit more every single day. If you guys wouldn't mind, be a friend, tell a friend about the show. We'd greatly appreciate that. Massive
I was
stuff.
waiting for the toasty.
There it is.
Felt it
Also,
coming, right?
if you're tuning in over or listening to us over on Spotify or iHeartRadio, make sure you guys, first off, did you know you could do that? You can find us on MP3 format. You don't have to look at our stupid faces, but you can actually listen to us. Maybe you're at the gym or something, pop us on in the background. You're maybe vacuuming your house with some headphones on or doing a little bit of yard work. You can pop us on and be like, hey, those guys really are assholes. It'd be great.
Especially that Adam guy. Jeez.
God.
What a jerk.
Also,
Asshole.
we are available on Rumble as well. I think next week we'll be streaming on Rumble for the first time, which should be super fun. So the goal is to cast the net as wide as we can. I think we'll eventually be streaming to Kick. eventually. We'll be streaming to
Yeah.
anywhere and everywhere with the sole intention of eventually funneling it back to a website that we have. We'll get there. We'll get there in time for sure. Also, tomorrow, Yellow Flash will be on the show for the first time. Looking
Friday.
forward to that.
Friday.
Oh, I'm sorry. I said
You did
yesterday.
it
Yes,
again. You copy and pasted wrong.
that's right. That's right.
In his brain, he's known to do that.
The next live show on Friday will be Yellow Flash. So tomorrow, James Rolfe. Friday, Yellow Flash. Yesterday, RGT. Awesome guest. Man, we are killing it right now with folks on the show. So, and we got more lined up coming soon. So make sure you guys stick around and follow us over on Twitter at SidescrollerPod, because that's pretty much where we post, who's going to be on the show and what days, and you can see my bad copy and pasting material over there, which is great. Let's see. Anything else before we get going, guys?
Follow me on Kick, guys. I'm trying to get like affiliate over there. Bam, in chat. Thanks.
There you go. Love that. Fire away. Travis, anything? No? Okay.
Nope.
Mr. Freeze.
Well, I mean, I guess I'll just say, Blabs reminded me to go follow my Rumble channel and support me on locals if you guys want a little more of my opinion. Mondays and Tuesdays on my YouTube and Rumble channel, I do kind of just a hodgepodge show on Monday with a bunch of awesome creators called Base Half Mondays, and then Tuesday Titans with Georgia Giant Slayer. We talk politics. We were talking about a certain somebody getting arrested yesterday and the implications of what that could mean. And then Sunday night, I have Forbidden Frontiers with Nerdrotic and Quarter Black Garrett. That's a lot of fun. We talk about ancient civilizations, forbidden sciences that we're not supposed to talk about that goes against the grain, and really just delve into things that are really fun to talk about.
I want to be on that show so bad. I want to talk with you guys so bad about that stuff. It's so much fun. I'm so into that idea. And you guys know so much more, but I'm just going to throw it out there. It's be great. Extra Zero came in with the $4.99 super chat, says, if Mr. Freeze is retired, all hail the pun-isher.
Because pun.
See
You know
did
what?
there?
I want to see that thumbnail, or like make me a punisher. Like, yeah,
Love
I'm
it.
down.
Me,
I love it.
I dare ya.
Please, that sounds awesome.
So today we're going to talk a little news, and we're going to go for a little bit. We got some stories we're kind of riled up about today, which is always fun. But in addition to that, we have a bunch of G2s sort of hanging out with us in the background over here. You guys haven't seen them, but like here's Thriller. What's up, Thriller? How are you doing?
So
It's a good thing it wasn't picking his nose.
There it is, right there. Yeah, I know. I thought maybe it was. We'll see. What? We have all. I love it. So we have all these G2s hanging out with us. We're going to be playing Side Scrollers Feud, put together by this guy, Jason. What's up, Jason? Well, see you later. All right.
well, see you later.
He's on fire today. You got to be quick. Got to be on your toes. You can pull people in as fast as you want. And so we're gonna have, and we have England Agitations hanging out as well. And there was one other G2. If they show up, awesome. If they don't, no worries. But we're gonna play Side Scrollers Feud a little bit later on. Jason put it together, and I look forward to playing that. But right now, it's time for my favorite segment, your favorite segment, everybody in the world's favorite segment. It's time for. Oh no! Oh no!
Hard news. Wait, why? What did
That sound? Was that weird? What did that sound like? I don't understand.
You cleared your throat in the really, really deep, horrible voice.
I should have done that in the regular and then and then switched.
I was like, I'm ready. I'm waiting.
You know
Oh
what?
my
here.
God.
I like keeping you guys on your toes. All right, you weren't expecting it, and look at this glory that came from that. You know, I'm happy with it.
All right.
I'm
Nautical
okay with
man's like lawn blower starting.
it. The Lawnmower Man, the Punisher, Mr. Freeze. I got all these monikers, man. I'm loving it.
Let's get into the news and Blab's ultimate rage. We'll go to Blabs right now over on Twitter. Check out Blabs' tweets. It says, "Great Scott." Well, I'll tell you, Blabs, you read it, not me. What am I doing?
All right, great Scott. What did I just watch? A parody? This is like Spaceball scenes in The Last Jedi. Laughed my ass off. Now, shout out to Raging Rhino. He's one of my friends because he actually showed the entire clip from The Mandalorian Season 3 of this abomination that is Season 3. Mandalorian should have ended after Season 2. I'm just saying. After the hallway scene, just end it. No, instead we get Jack Black, we get the whale, and then we get
Oh my god.
you get Christopher Lloyd, and you make
I like
a whole
Christopher
parody.
Lloyd.
Exactly, you get Christopher Lloyd, and you make a parody out of it. Why?
All right,
Like, why didn't
so-
you just bring a DeLorean in it while you're at it?
Blabs posted. No, I don't think he should be just linked to Back to the Future. Although
Well, no, I
he
was saying because
obviously
it's a parody. It's a whole parody. I'm like, you might
fantastic.
as well just do that.
That's a good point. That's a good point. When I watched this clip, I saw it when you posted it, and
Mhm.
I watched this clip not knowing that it was Star Wars. I didn't read it. I just saw that you posted it. I was like, what's this video with Jack Black? Like, I like Jack Black. What is this weird
Yeah.
like outfit he's in? You know, what universe is this? I didn't even notice actually the alien that's very Star Wars in the background, but I hit play on it and it's 2 minutes long. I did not know this was Star Wars for
It's
the
like a
first
skit.
minute. The first minute and a half, like I was like like, what am I watching? What is this from? Why is the dialogue horrible? Why is the acting horrible? Like, I like Jack Black and I like Christopher Lloyd.
Mhm.
And I was like, what is happening here? What is this crap? I didn't even know that was Lizzo. But now it's even funnier knowing that it's
I'm
Lizzo.
surprised she didn't twerk, honestly.
Would you guys like to watch a little bit of to see exactly
It's so
what this-
bad.
Yeah.
I want to just say one more thing.
Yes.
It felt like, you know, Spaceballs was a really good way of putting it because it felt like a parody. It felt like it was
Mhm.
one of those like CW
Like from an
trying
SNL
to
or
be
something.
Star Trek, something goofy. Like I was waiting for a joke to drop. And then you
Mhm.
see Mandalorian standing there and he's like, you know, being all respectful to this king and queen. And I'm like, what the fuck is this?
It's awful.
All
All right. So
By
we're
all
gonna watch
means.
this. It's 2 minutes long. I'm on the same boat, right? You guys know I've seen each Star Wars once. I watched the first season of
Uh-huh.
Mandalorian, and then I was
It's
out.
something to brag about. Okay.
I watched the
I'm-
first 2 seasons. That's all I'll ever watch.
Mhm.
I'm
Well,
not
so
sure
the-
I want to watch this, to be honest.
Well-
but-
Oh, it's trash. Enjoy.
Well,
you
the first
know in the trash compactor scene in A New Hope,
Yeah.
this scene is actually from like the garbage and stuff in that scene.
Oh,
This is
well,
garbage in the trash
At least,
compactor.
at least it has something to do with Star Wars. Then, right?
And also R2D2 never actually turned it off.
Yeah.
So it fully closed.
Mm-hmm.
That's this scene.
Yes.
All right, are we ready to get into this thing? So once again, this is Lizzo,
No.
Jack Black, and Christopher Lloyd in the Star Wars universe. And once again, I didn't know this was Lizzo. I had no idea
Yeah.
this was Lizzo when we went. I just and
Sasha Banks is in this episode too, but she's
Dude, the
not in
acting
this
is
scene.
so
'Cause
bad.
She's actually supposed to be in the show. Like she was in season 2, but like this is just
All right.
shit.
let's check this out.
Despicable. If that isn't a quacta calling the stifling slimy.
How could you do this?
This planet is unrecognizable since he arrived.
Can we just be honest real quick? I'm sorry, just to stop. Christopher Lloyd has obviously seen better days.
Yeah, he's
right?
kind of phoning it in right now.
And I don't know if it's and because I have not seen this episode. Does his character talk with a lisp? Because it seems like he's having trouble kind of getting
I
through.
don't know. I didn't watch the episode. This is the most I've seen of Mandalorian, like of all season. I've not watched anything of
Same.
season 3.
It
I'll
feels
go-
like
I
they're
don't
just kind of
want
like
to.
dragging him out, you know?
While we watch the rest of
There-
this, I'll go find some footage of him and see if he speaks like this.
Yeah.
please,
normally.
please do. Please do.
And like
Lone-
the
Lone
viewership
Gooba.
of season 3 has been crap too, they say. It's like abysmal.
All
Not
right, let's-
surprising.
I feel like this should be a meme by itself. Just this breathes deeply.
He looks like a turtle, I'm not gonna lie.
Like that itself, just whatever that Jack Blackface was.
Feeling your headed name.
I'm disappointed in you, Commissioner. You served my family well, but Captain Bombardier is the love of my life, and I
Oh.
know his heart is true. Sure, he's made some mistakes in the past, but who here among us has not?
She
Lizzo, you can't act, you whale. Ugh.
Lizzo,
My God, so bad.
she strikes me as the high school kid overacting in the school
Look
musical.
at her eyes. They're gonna pop out of her head.
So Christopher Lloyd does actually have a lisp now, and what that's
Okay.
from, I don't know if it's like a dental reason. I think
Okay.
maybe he actually got dentures, is what it is. It seems
Mm.
like his mouth is shaped like he has dentures now.
Okay, so it's okay. I understand then now. Then that was poor of me to talk about his list, but I wasn't sure. But it just seems like as he's gone along, you know, he's definitely on the downside of the hill. I'm just
He
we all know
should
that.
just go and relax. Buy an island and chill.
Agreed. Just go buy an island, Christopher Lloyd.
Yeah,
Here we
just
go.
go and relax.
Dante says, "Who's Lizzo? Why is she so awful?"
You know what? Don't look her up. Don't
do it.
Don't do
You don't
it.
wanna
Don't
know.
do it.
Is there no room for a little bit of forgiveness in a galaxy so vast?
Is it so vast that everyone fucking
It's
knows each
so-
other and there's
it's so
cameos
bad.
everywhere?
The acting and the writing is just horrendous.
It's
Look, even Christopher Lloyd knows. Look how disappointed he looks. Like that was a terrible delivery, Lizzo.
He's like, no, he's thinking in his head, I can't believe I'm doing this job. Like, what the fuck
it
have
was
I?
probably
What
like a
happened
favor
to
to
me?
BDH or something. John Favreau.
I'm getting my window knocked
FBI.
on. Yeah, did you hear that?
Oh yeah.
right. All right.
I am sorry to have disappointed you, my lady. Perhaps someday I can earn such forgiveness from your grace.
Perhaps. As
She
for
starts
now, you
twerking.
must live in exile on the moon of Terraquat.
Okay, so can we stop this for a minute? So once the
you shall
director,
be exiled to a moon.
once the director
Of
realized
Terraquat.
he had a lisp, why would you make his dialogue then S's, all S's? Like literally that whole sentence was words with S's in it.
All right,
Alliteration.
hold on. I got to be honest.
You guys continue. I'll be right back.
He's the only saving grace of this scene.
Oh yeah.
Right?
True.
I'm just
Jack
gonna
Black's not even
say,
speaking. He's
I
just
mean, Jack-
there.
he sounded like Nacho Libre a little bit.
Yeah.
I knew you always hated me, and it's like, Nacho, is that you? I mean, it just, I don't know. It's so odd seeing Jack Black in this kind of an environment. And then Lizzo is just the worst overactor on top of bad writing. And then Christopher Lloyd's probably just like, I'm just here for my paycheck. You know, get me out of here. I don't care. They wanted me in for an episode. I'll take that check and bounce. It's Disney money.
Well,
And
that's
then-
probably why it looks like he's phoning it in, because they got halfway through and he's like, fuck this shit.
Oh, it was just so embarrassing.
Can
I
you
like
hit
how she
play or
specifically
we got to
says
wait for
the-
him?
Yeah, we gotta
I'm
wait
not
for him.
on that account that I can
Okay.
do it
Yeah.
on.
All
There
right.
it is.
Ready to
hit-
keep going?
Hit
Yeah.
play again.
Okay.
And as for you,
I'm sorry. Just the even that just
I'm
like the-
sass.
it's total overacting. Just ridiculous.
So, it's so bad.
No, what really drives me insane is that she's like, there's a galaxy so fast, but everybody knows everyone. There's only 20 characters in this entire galaxy, right? Everyone knows Ahsoka and Luke. Everyone knows everybody. Cool. And yet, it's a vast galaxy, is it? No.
Lady Bo-Katan Kryze and Din Djarin of Concordia,
Starbucks.
I grant you audience with our deployment of Mandalorian privateers. I also give to you both.
Wait, pause it.
All right.
Pause it real quick. When
Look at
I
her face.
when I got to this point where it turned to Mando and Bo-Katan, I legitimately lost it laughing. I started laughing so much because I didn't realize that was the moment I realized it was actually trying to be serious. It was a Mandalorian show. And then I realized it was Mandalorian and this is what it was. I know I'm repeating myself, but it was so funny. I couldn't believe it. It's so hilariously bad. And then they give them the key to Plazir. Like, what
It's a
the
fucking
hell?
massive key. You see
And
that
it's
shit?
like a literal key. Go press play. Watch it. She
Highest
holds it
honor,
up.
The key to Plazir.
Look at
And
this.
he's like,
thing.
yeah, sure, woman.
Wait for it. Wait, no, one more second. It shows a better. Look how big this thing is. She's like, oh, thank you.
Boom.
Like, what the
What's she
hell
gonna
is
do with
that
that?
thing?
She gonna stick
You
it
know
on her
what?
waist?
It wouldn't surprise me if they actually put in a door that they have to walk up to and like put that thing in and like turn it to get into the city. Like, all right, we can get in now. Boop. Just
Ugh.
these massive doors.
And like, did
So
you guys like
stupid.
apparently this entire season isn't even about like Din and Grogu really. It's all about Bo-Katan. Yeah, and I get that it's whole about the show's called The Mandalorian. So technically speaking, it's both of them. But it's been about Din for the first 2 seasons, and now he's kind of like sidelined in his own like show. Like, okay, cool, bait and switch for female.
Continue on.
Oh man. It gets better
You'll
too.
always
I
be
laughed
welcome,
again
my
at another
adorned
part.
paradise.
I bet you those are Lizzo's
Alrighty.
nail colors. She picked it.
The Lord.
Purple.
And to this little one,
This shit.
I grant knighthood.
Let's go.
Chop his head off.
She fucking knights him. What
You
the fuck
are
is
now
this?
a knight
And what are
of
they on a football field?
Well, no, you're
Go
gonna
back.
find out.
Go back.
Is that
Look at-
turf?
Look at this.
Yeah,
It's a
they got some
freaking-
AstroTurf.
What kind of low budget shit is this, man?
Freaking
I don't know.
Grogu's out here about to run a 40-yard dash for the combine over here.
Oh my goodness.
I thought they were done with costume acting, and when they had Padme as the queen, like that's what this is. Costume.
Yeah, but
acting to
Padme
me.
looked hot. And like, goddamn, this looks like a whale in purple. This
Oh
isn't
my
nice.
God.
It's not flattering.
I
Let's
wouldn't be
continue on.
surprised if she made this dialogue up. They just threw her in the costume and said, "Have at it," you know.
Yeah. Hey, act like you have a lot of class. Try like this is what I feel like, right? I
Be
know that Lizzo.
majestic.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, Lizzo is somebody I know. She's like a master flautist or flutist or whatever it is. She's incredibly talented. She's a wonderful voice, right? But this is like somebody being like, "Hey, listen, just act really classy. Just do your best to act classy." And she's like, "I don't know
Regal.
how to."
She's like, I
No,
don't
know
know
how.
no. That's not what she said, guys.
Best
She
I can
said,
do is twerk.
no. You know what she said? She said, I live classy. I am regal. I got
am
this.
Class. I am
It's
the
like-
definition of class.
Wow.
She puts
Guaranteed,
the definition of
dude.
ass in class.
She goes, act classy. I live class. That's ridiculous.
You are now a knight of the Ancient Order of Independent Regencies.
She's laughing the
Go in
entire
peace,
time,
great family.
Katie. Katie
Will I
Stockham's
pass
just been
me?
laughing the entire scene.
Well,
If you were watching her, she's just like, this is so funny.
she's so
Oh.
happy. She's so happy.
Again.
My lord, my lady.
I'm gonna pick up this infant here.
The
Now,
infant's like 50 years old.
I love
I
that you. I love that you called the actor Starbuck because at some point filming this, she thought, "How did I go from being on Battlestar Galactica to this shit?"
Well, the thing was, she was in the Clone Wars, so before Disney even bought it, she was part of Star Wars. She's the voice actor for Bo-Katan, and then they brought her over. So it's the actual voice actress and the live action actress portraying the same role. But yikes.
I
She
love
probably
that.
doesn't care. She's getting that Disney money. She's like, woohoo!
So Lizzo, keep in mind, Lizzo just knighted Grogu, the little. she just
That's where we're
like
at.
within
It's so
10
funny,
seconds,
dude.
she
It's
just
so funny.
gave him like the highest honor you can give somebody, right? And now, within the next 4 seconds, oh, you're so cute. Like, like she just do you go like this to somebody you just knighted? Oh,
I'm sure Queen Elizabeth and King Charles definitely did that. Like, oh, bye
Oh my goodness. Oh, bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye.
bye.
Oh
That was
my
a
God.
participation trophy, a participation knighthood.
It's I mean, so
Look at her
so
face.
amazing. It's a master class in after school specials with a bigger budget. I mean, that's amazing. Like,
Yeah.
how do you
Oh
spend so
my.
much money and make it look this bad?
She was in some high school play and thought, "I got this. I promise."
Oh yeah, she did. Oh yeah, very
Bruh.
much so.
And I have nothing against Lizzo. She seems like a very nice person.
Yeah.
Besides the twerking with the historical shit. But
Yeah.
Oh my God. Blake came in with a $2 super chat. Says Lizzo as Jabba the Hutt. Ooh.
Lizzo the Hut.
Ooh.
And some anonymous friend, I don't know who you are, came in and gifted a sub over on Twitch to Mighty 8. That's very nice. Thank you guys very much. That's awesome. Love that. So there you go. Blabs, wrap it up. Wrap it up on Star Wars here.
Listen, Star Wars sucks. If you want to enjoy Star Wars, you're going to have to forget that all this shit exists and go back and watch the originals, the prequels, even Clone Wars up to a certain degree is great,
This
But
is
you
what I
gotta
say.
pretend that this doesn't exist, but it's really hard to do that because it's basically ruined a lot of the original trilogy because Obi-Wan Kenobi ruined the original trilogy, that new Kenobi Disney show.
No,
Lore
no.
window.
Look. Disney. When Disney bought Star Wars was over.
Yeah.
Star Wars ended as soon as Lucas sold Star Wars. That's it. It was over. I mean, I love things that aren't around anymore. Then that's okay. You can remember Star
is-
Wars and love. I love Star Wars. the original Star Wars, Lucas Star Wars. That's the real Star Wars. Now it's not Star Wars anymore. It's Disney's Star Wars. So you actually have to make that distinction. So now we're watching what Disney's doing with Star Wars, and that's the Disney Star Wars. Star Wars is over. Star Wars is dead. It's Disney Star Wars now, and fuck that shit.
Yep.
I really enjoy the animated Star Wars stuff, but
Yeah, it can be good. I found Rebels to be like over the top, and I did not enjoy any of the characters for the most part. But some episodes are pretty decent. Better than the sequel trilogy, that's for sure.
yeah, the Clone Wars cartoon, that was good. The Ezra Miller, the one with Ezra Miller, not Ezra Miller, Ezra. Why did I
That's
say Miller?
Rebels. Yeah.
I thought that one was okay.
Yeah,
myself,
Ezra
but-
Miller's not in there. He's not there.
Ezra-
He's not in Star
You
Wars
let's keep
yet.
him out of
Probably
shit.
not yet.
They'll
They'll
get him
probably
in
hire
there.
him. He's like the perfect target audience.
You know they'll get
Get
his
Ezra.
ass in there. Well,
I am. He'll be
Hey.
the live action Ezra.
Extra Zero came in and says, I thought the Gungan King was originally CG. Do you know who the Gungan King is? Labs?
Yeah, it's Lizzo.
Lizzo.
Oh.
I was waiting for somebody to make Jabba the Slut, but
Oh,
Well, I don't know if she's promiscuous.
Yeah, we don't know that, Travis. What's going on with you, buddy? You're ridiculous.
We know
listen.
she's fat. All right. We know she twerks. We know she's a horrendous actress. We're
yeah,
making
and we
fun
know
of the
that she
things we
also
know.
promotes
Yeah.
fat positivity.
Yeah,
Hey,
and that's
looked
I
it up
don't
on
know.
her
Can we
Twitter.
assume the lady who twerks with the historical flute that nobody ever played is promiscuous? I don't know. Can we?
Man, she's all about getting her own. I'll tell you that much.
a little bit of a stretch, I think.
She's promiscuous food, no doubt. Oh my god.
Yes, Alex says Lizzo absolutely blew out the catering budget. Well, who knows?
She was showing her ass in the Library of Congress. If that ain't promiscuous, I don't know what is.
That is also true.
Someone is very triggered right now. Calm down, Trap.
Listen,
Gee,
listen,
calm
Lizzo
down.
triggers him more than Chris Pratt does.
She's a slut, damn it! It's like,
Let
whoa,
me say
whoa,
she is.
okay. Fine.
You do you.
Holy
I'm just saying.
shit. My goodness.
All right, let's move on to our next story here. Once again, if you guys wouldn't mind, hit the thumbs up button over on YouTube. We greatly appreciate that. If everybody would mind doing that, it helps grow the show. Obviously, chatting as well. This is an interactive show. We like to have your input on things as we go. Just like this, how we're going to go over to Tatations. Tatations, what do you think of that?
I mean, here's the thing. I'm not much of a Star Wars like hardcore fan, so it didn't really affect me as much. But I can see why like the really hardcore that really like this stuff is like, what is this? I
There you
get
go.
it. I
Well,
get it.
no. Actually, I want to ask you something. You said that you're not really a Star Wars fan, but you saw that scene that we just watched, right?
Oh yeah.
What did you think of that scene? Not knowing Star Wars, not caring about Star Wars. Go. That's what I want to know. What do you think now?
I mean, yeah. I mean, Lizzo shouldn't be acting. Period. On there. I mean, it looked really hacky,
Trying-
really weird.
trying to
It
act.
just didn't fit, honestly.
All right.
So-
So the scene sucked, or I mean, okay. So you agree with that? All right. That's
Thank you,
good to know.
Tatations. Appreciate that. So Mikey says, G2 is being really disappointed today. Make fun of her acting and singing, not her weight. I mean, look, I think that everything's fair game, Mikey. I mean, people called me skinny for forever, right? And the idea of like, I don't know, like when you're put
Does
yourself
feel a
out there.
little- I kind of agree with that.
Right.
Blabs, you were coming a little hard on the weight thing, and it's like
Listen, if she's gonna
I
go
don't like.
around,
No, hold on. I don't like weight positivity shit because being obese is unhealthy. But when
Mhm.
someone's fat, attacking that it over and over and over again, it like, okay, I get it. Maybe we should move on from just attacking that one thing. I kind of agree with that.
Yeah, well,
that statement.
to be fair, I did attack her acting and everything else that she was in that scene. Not
Attack-
just the whole obesity promotion that she loves to do on Twitter.
Blabs, you're part of the problem. Attacking people. Ridiculous. All
I'm
right.
okay with that.
Hey, speaking of attacking, this is I read this story and I thought, wow, this is very 2023. This is like, I mean, but this is also like America. Okay, so here we go. I'm kind of floored by this one. You guys know the Monster energy drink, right? Monster
Yeah.
energy drink. Okay.
Sure.
I've had one.
Apparently, yeah, they taste like liquid, like
Gross. Dirt.
yeah,
They're
they're
disgusting.
not good. They're
It's
not
like
good.
Mountain Dew on crack is what it is.
like
Filled-
with
You
Filled with
love
sand.
crack.
like acid rain.
I love crack.
Yeah.
Any kind of crack.
So Monster Energy Drink has threatened another game with legal action because they use the word monsters in their title.
What?
So, yes, and this is not the first time this has happened. Apparently, Dark
can-
Deception.
Paramount sue them since Paramount had the monsters, you know, the ones that AVGN likes, the monster movies back in the day.
Well, listen, that's all technicalities. Let's get into this story. Dark Deception, Monsters and Mortals devs will fight the trademark dispute. So, Monster Energy strikes again, coming back to claw at games with the word monster in their title. The drink company and its legal department have now targeted the indie devs behind Dark Deception, Monsters and Mortal, a multiplayer game where you can control either the titular humans or horrors through a maze. The developers, Glowstick, and the CEO posted Monster Energy's legal terms on Twitter. In the document, the company said that they won't object to Dark Deception's trademark as long as the devs follow some very strict guidelines. So it's like, as long as you play with our rules, then you can use Monster. Glowstick, once again, the developers, won't be able to use or register any other trademark that includes the word monsters or any variation like monster, monstrous, or monstrosity.
What the fuck?
Go
This
fuck
is
yourself.
Insane.
Yeah.
This is nuts.
Monster adjacent words such as beast and unleash are also off the table.
What the fuck? Fuck monster, dude.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
this-
how many companies could sue them that used all that before and trademarked that shit before?
I'm gonna sue them for the term energy and drink, and just kind of let it go and tie them up and try to settle with them. That's where it's coming, man. So he said, Glowstick. Okay, but the terms extend to the use and registration of designs as well. For example, any claw-like design, claw markings, or a design constituting of multiple substantial parallel lines is
What
a
the
big no.
fuck?
So they're gonna go after Jurassic Park for doing the 3 claw marks as well.
Oh my god!
You notice
Oh,
they're going after a smaller company, right? An indie company, right? Not a big one.
as is using the combination of green and black or green and black and white, because of course gamers do associate 3 parallel lines with the drink.
Okay.
It's
As
crazy.
a gamer, I can say that's not true.
Right. This is insane. This is absolutely crazy to think about. They said Living Ads that Monster claims the game is confusingly similar to their energy drink.
That's so funny to hear that. So that people might confuse this video game with our energy drink, and we don't want people drinking that
We
video
don't-
game
yeah,
instead of
don't-
our energy drink. Like what?
Don't drink this game. Play this drink instead.
Oh my
The
god.
next paragraph is like crazy.
Monster Energy previously came for Ubisoft a few years ago. You might remember that Immortal Phoenix Rising, the colorful Zelda-ish open world, was originally announced as Gods and Monsters at the time. At the time, Monster Energy claimed that they were so entrenched in gaming culture through product placement in Death Stranding, esports, cross-promotion, and live services games that Ubisoft's name caused confusion between the brands.
I don't even when I hear the word monster, I don't even think about the energy drink.
No.
Not one time. You could say monster 100 times. And like, what do you think of when you hear monsters? Like Monsters Inc.
Monster
Thriller.
under your bed. Yeah.
I don't know. That like werewolves. I don't know. That's
Vampires,
not what I'm thinking. I'm not
zombies.
thinking of an energy drink, especially
No.
a gross, disgusting energy drink. That's just nasty.
I'm shocked. Like it's insane to think that a company would have the balls to put this out there and be like, listen, it not just the idea that you can't use the word monster, but you can't use the colors green, white, and black. You can't have 3 vertical lines next to each other. You can't
Any claws at all,
right. You can't have monster or beast or like
or unleash.
What
oh
I
my
really
God.
honestly think needs to happen is companies who have claims to these other things need to all sue them at the same time.
Well, the thing is, they are the whole punching down thing. It's like when you have a company like Monster that makes, billions of dollars, definitely hundreds of millions of dollars annually. And then you're fighting essentially in a tiny little game dev that that may make a couple $1 million a year as a company. Like they're
That's
just
what
going to
I'm
drain
saying.
them. They're just going to drain them.
Have Paramount sue them. Disney should sue them.
Yeah.
Since they're going after Monsters Inc. Right? Apparently,
it seems like the chat is done with this as well. I see a lot of like never buying monsters in the chat. And just think about that. Next time you see 3 vertical lines on a can, or if you see any green or black, or just never ever again. By the way, Trident came in with the $10 super chat. Thank you so much, Trident. Says, what's the difference between fanfic and Disney Star Wars when the main creator, George Lucas, isn't involved? Ooh, that's actually a pretty deep cut there, and accurate.
I mean,
Trident.
legally speaking, but that's about it.
Right. Platypunk, thank you so much for the $2. Really appreciate that. Lunar Phoenix says Wizards of the Coast could sue them for using the word monster, i.e. D&D monsters manual. Gee, this is stupid. Lunar, thank you. And we're actually, I don't know if we're gonna have time to get into Wizards of the Coast today.
No, we should save it for Friday anyway.
Yeah, let's do that. Because I want to be mindful of the G2's time that are hanging out with us. We'll get into some side scrollers feud in a second, but let's continue with these super chats real quick. Thank you guys again. Alex says, just change it to Lizzo Immortals. Oh, God. It's pretty raw. You can't use monsters. Platypunk came back, says Monster Energy can suck it. There you go. Thank you so much, Platypunk. Appreciate that. And Trident came back, says games and drinks isn't even the same trademark class. This isn't going to hold up in court. But I don't think it's a matter of getting it to court, because the indie dev would need to have money to get it to court. And they may be funded. It's just a matter of squabbling
their weight around.
Yeah, that's
puffing
what
their
it
chest
is.
out.
They literally are going around picking on smaller people to get them to behave how they want them to behave, and that's crazy for a company to do. It's literally morally objectionable.
Yeah, that's wrong, man. That's messed up. And I'm glad we could talk about these type of things and kind of more or less raise awareness of just how absolutely stupid these things are. It's ridiculous. King of Weep says, I'm a G Fuel drinker, Sonic flavor. Oh, the Sonic Peach rings. Not bad. Bojangles says, congrats on finally getting more viewers than DSP. Bojangles, we're not competing, buddy. We're not competing. Although I am going to talk about some stuff tonight on my stream. You guys know everything that's going on. I'm going to talk about that tonight on stream.
Well,
and,
I missed it because you started talking about it yesterday before I actually got here, and I didn't actually hear the whole thing. So thanks for waiting for me to talk about it.
It's in the Discord, or it's on Twitter. It's in our Twitter group. You know.
Okay.
So
I'm just
Bill,
giving you shit.
I appreciate that. That's what we do here. Bill says Disney Star Wars is fan fiction written by people who aren't Star Wars fans.
That is a fact.
Perfect. Well said.
Bill, nailing it. Absolutely nailing it. Very
Actual fan fiction is actually pretty good. I don't know if you guys seen any of the fan made stuff. It's
Right.
fucking dope.
Isn't it amazing how when you have a company that turns to their audience, to their fans, to the longtime supporters for major products, those oftentimes turn out outstanding, right?
Give me an example. Of
great.
that
So
actually happening.
Actually, in Star Wars, when they had Vader show up in the last part of the prequel, whichever
Rogue One?
movie it was, yes, at the
I'll give
end,
you-
The only good
that
scene
badass
in the entire
scene,
movie. The rest
that-
of the movie was a snooze fest.
Right.
Nobody
The-
gives a shit about those characters.
a YouTuber made that actually.
I'll give you a great example in the video game space. Speaking of Sonic, the Sonic game that was made by what's it called? The latest 2D side Sonic game.
Right.
Sonic. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, where the animation was horrible, and the fans were like, "What the hell is this?"
Not the Sonic Mania. Sonic Mania is what I'm talking about.
I
The
don't
actual
know that.
game. So Sonic Mania is it's the latest 2D Sonic game, and it was developed by a fan who had made fan-made Sonic games. And they went out and they just worked with the guy who had made a bunch of fan games, and it's awesome. It's exactly what Sonic fans, at least 2D Sonic fans, loved. So they turned to their audience, was like, "You're doing a great job. We'll just pay you to do this." And that's what happened. And I think that's a really good example of
That's cool.
yeah, it it was really good. Yeah, and as CDI says, he also like remade Sonic CD. Right, it's great, and it's universally thought of as like spectacular. And it's from 2017, but the fact that it was released and leveraged the community was really, really cool. So Raging Rhino came in with the $2.99. Says Disney Star Wars isn't Star Wars. That
You
is
shout
definitely
out Rhino. That was the one who supplied the clip.
Rhino. You've given the internet lots of content today, friend.
Go Rhino.
And we're sorry you had to witness
Endure
all
The
bear
pain,
witness.
the suffering.
That's right. Okay, so we got some more stuff we need to talk about. Oh, let's do a quick hit real fast. This is just a really, really quick one. The Mario movie's coming out today, and people saw it actually last night. And unfortunately, we talked about. You remember the DK rap we talked about a couple days ago? With it may have been yesterday. The DK rap, the composer, and he was like, "Oh, I can't believe they're putting this in the movie." So he went to go see it last night, and he was super excited to check it out. But unfortunately,
did they not put it in?
It's in it, but he's not credited at all in it.
That's dirty.
Yeah, and how could they not credit him at all for it?
Oh yeah, he wrote it.
Yeah, pretty rough
There's
stuff,
always
man.
like a whole slat with all the information for each track that they use if it's not composed.
Well,
Yeah.
and gamers, like if you don't give somebody credit for something that they made a long time ago, like they're going to be outraged about it.
Wow.
Well,
Yeah, it's
credit.
kind of messed up.
Yeah, credit has definitely been something that has been on the forefront the last few years for sure. There have been several games and instances where people who worked on something, originally didn't get the credit on remakes. And I can see from a company perspective the idea of having to keep track of every single person who did something 25, 30 years ago. That's very, very hard to do. But in a situation where it's a singular track, a singular song that is used in this movie,
and they're
done by
tweeting
one
at you?
person. Well, yeah, but they can't exactly. I mean, the movie's gone. The movie was gold already. It was already done and exported and out to movie theaters and stuff. So it's not like they could have like added it after he started.
Yeah, it's
tweeting
not like
about
it's
it.
like on Disney Plus where they can crop out people who are accidentally in a shot.
Right,
like
right. But he says, I was really looking forward to seeing my name in the credits for the DK rap, but alas, as expected, it's not there. Fuck my life.
That sucks.
Yeah.
Wait, if he was expecting it not to be there, then how was he looking forward to seeing it? He obviously expected it to be there. That's
I
why he
guess
was
he
disappointed.
expected disappointment and was not let down on disappointment.
Yes. And
Then,
he
then
went
why
in
would he
with
be
this-
excited to see it then?
I don't know.
If he was
man.
expecting to be
yeah.
disappointed.
You can see
That
his
is true.
other.
I'm just calling it. It was a weirdly.
It's
It's like-
understandable.
Phrasing.
Hold on, I gotta say, it almost feels like he knew that there would be articles written about it.
Well,
I'm just saying.
Maybe.
I'm on his
Maybe
side.
he met
Don't
someone.
get me
They were-
wrong. Like
he
if
was
he wrote the
told, like, a
rap
heads up.
and it was being used, like they should credit him. But
Mm.
I don't know. It just feels a little okay.
Well, that's
Oh.
hey, that's me. How are you? Sorry,
Hey, man.
wrong one. There we go.
Fuck me, right?
He said, well, that's fucking depressing, and like that's kind of his mood. So people were not, obviously the internet was like, oh, you deserve it, and he does. So there you go.
Hey,
All right.
he got more publicity from saying they didn't put it in there, probably. So
Oh yeah, and I bet more people know that he wrote it now than ever.
Mhm.
And his tweets have that tweet has 620,000 views on it. So, by the way, Elon Musk gets a lot of shit for the things he's done on Twitter, but adding the views is very, very cool. I've always thought that was a nice little
Oh
addition.
man, and adding U.S. affiliated media on NPR. Good shit, Elon. Good shit. Now add it to all of the other medias because it's the same. Not
Wheeling
going
through life
politics.
with
Just had to say it.
right. Wheeling through life with Brian says there's going to be a lawsuit on this, right? Yeah, I don't know. I think they'll probably get an apology or something, but not a lawsuit. And
they'll
I don't
send
think it's
him a $1,500 royalty check.
It'll
Or-
probably
or-
be more than that.
Tell him to
A
go away.
coupon to Universal Studio.
There you
right.
go.
An annual pass. Congratulations.
We're sorry. Have a sticker or a ticket.
All right.
You know.
All right. Okay, so we've been talking about this for a while. We've been looking forward to doing this again. we're gonna play a little side scrollers feud now. Appreciate you guys popping in, being a part of our show. This is an interactive show we're gonna do today. Once again, we'd love for you guys to contribute to us as we continue. We have found several G2s who are joining us today, but I want to start with this gentleman, Jason, who was the mastermind behind this. Jason, hello, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. What's going on?
How's it going, everybody? Again,
good to see you. It's been a little bit, so we've made some changes to Side Scrollers Feud. Why don't you give everybody a rundown as to how this is going to work today?
yeah. So we made a couple changes. I was reading a lot of the comments in the chat, so we actually made polls. So a lot of the answers that we're going to get from this came from you, the G2s, which is kind of cool about that. And then Craig had the great idea of getting extra G2s on the show, so we have the side scrollers versus the G2s, which is awesome because we get a little bit of meet more of you guys, and we get to have you guys in the show as well. Game's gonna be a little bit different. It's not gonna be like one after the other. It's gonna be kind of like Family Feud style, where each team's gonna have their chance to try to get the whole board filled up. If they do, they get points. If not, the other team's got a chance to steal, and then we'll have a bonus round at the end to see who comes out on top.
All right, well, let's get into it. I'm excited to check this out. Here's the game right here. Pop you in right there, and we are going to be joined by several G2s. Once again, all these G2s are patrons, so they get to be a part of the show, and that's very exciting. I'm going to move Adam over here. We're open in just a second. Let's introduce first the Thriller. There he is, right over there, hanging out. The Thriller, great to see you. Glad you've joined us. Hello, tell us a little about yourself.
I watch side scrollers every week. That's about it.
Nice, killed it. Way to go. He's on fire today.
That is my single favorite thing about you.
Oh, thank you.
I love it. All right, so Thriller has joined us as well. Also joining us today. Oh, here we go. Let me update this. Get over there. Also joining us today, Titations, longtime G2 and G1. Titations, how are you?
Hi, y'all. Pretty good. I feel kind of the odd one out with all these fancy headphones and microphone setups and stuff. I'm using my work computer right now, so.
That's okay. Hey, you look great. I love your collar. You're looking good, looking sharp. Very, very nice. Also joining us today, you guys, you used to know him back in the old school days of Screw Attack as G1 Spazer, but now he simply goes by Paul Hadouken. And look at that. Oh, hold on. What do we got there? Look at that.
Hadouken.
Nice. The Hadouken. Oh, that's pretty awesome right there.
Look at his shirt.
Oh, that's sick.
Oh,
Love
nice.
that. Looking sharp.
Hey.
Looking
What's
sharp.
up, guys?
I like it.
You guys will also know Paul Hadouken from his the intro to Side Scrollers. Pretty much, I think starting next week. I'm got to work on that over the weekend. A ridiculous good guitar rendition. So I'm telling you, you're gonna love it. You're gonna love it.
I can't wait. I can't wait to see it.
It's fucking baller, man. And also joining us from the other side of the world. Good Lord, the G2s are everywhere. It's G2. We're just gonna call him England. He's got Queen behind him. How are you, friend?
I'm good. How are you?
Good, man. Now you got your old school SGC shirt on. So England's been around for a long time, and I love that. So thank you very much, England, for being a part of the show today.
Thank you for having me.
All right, so let's get into this. Hey, Jason, give us the rundown of exactly how the Side Scrollers feud will work today.
All right, so quick rundown is I have 4 rounds technically. 2 questions are going to go to you guys, the side scrollers. 2 questions are going to go to you guys, G2s. What's going to happen is if you get all the answers right, you're going to get points. If you can clear the whole board, guess what? They're going to double. If you get 3 strikes and you miss, it's going to go to the other team. If they get an answer that's on the board, they're going to steal your points. Pretty much easy, just like Family Feud. Then after all 4 rounds are done, we're going to go to a bonus round, where you're going to choose one member of your team to represent you. And we're going to kind of do the same fast money round that we're going to do and see who wins after everything is all said and done. So if you have a piece of paper or a whiteboard on you, that's perfect. If not, then choose the member that does. So easy enough like that. So pretty simple. And we're going to get started with, obviously, the G2s are the guests. So you guys are going to start off with round 1 first. So here we go.
I will say this before we go. Obviously, we want those watching. You guys can obviously be a part of the show as well. Let us know in the as the chat goes along what exactly your thoughts are and what where we should go. So, all right.
Also, join the Patreon because again, if we do this again, obviously, you can see, you can probably be on the show.
Absolutely. Would love that. 100%. Patreon.com/side scrollers.
All right. So we're going to start with the first question, and it's going to be on the G2s. And we asked the G2s, what is your favorite Mario Kart item? Pretty simple. And Thriller, we're going to start with you.
Well, you can't have Mario Kart without the banana peel.
Banana peel. Well, according to the G2s, you
Oh,
can't.
man.
That wasn't
Wow.
even 7?
Damn.
Not, I,
Right.
I guess I should probably be quiet. Okay, I'm gonna be quiet.
Shut up,
I'm gonna let
Craig.
them- yeah.
All right, Temptations. What do you think the G2 said about favorite Mario Kart item?
Well, for sure, my favorite has to be the red shell.
The red shell. Again, that
Ooh.
was number one answer. 23.
That was number 1. Wow.
I
23.
wasn't expecting that one.
All right, Paul, what do we got? Item.
I'm gonna say the star.
The star?
Yeah.
Just made the list. We had 2 G2s say the star. All right, England. Going to you. What are the G2's favorite Mario Kart items?
I don't know if it's a popular one, but I reckon the blue shell's going to have made its way on here because whether you like it or not, it's controversial and you'll use it if you have it.
It is the rubber band effect, and we had 8 G2s give that one the number 2 spot for favorite Mario Kart item. All right,
Wow.
Thriller, back to you. What do we got? Unfortunately, banana peel wasn't on there, but there are quite a few more items left to go. So, what do we think?
Let's go with the Bullet Bill one.
Bullet Bill. I think it's an underrated item, but yes, G2's put that one on the list. We had
We're gonna get smoked.
No, wait.
I
We're
think
gonna
it's
get
kinda-
smoked, guys.
All right, Titations, back to you. What are we thinking?
Well, for time trials and stuff like that, can't go wrong with a mushroom.
The mushroom. Oh yeah, that's one of the best items is the mushroom. We had 5 G2 say that, so they were thinking the same thing. All right, Paul, what are you thinking now? Favorite items from the G2s?
The shrink one, shrink ray, or whatever it's called.
Yes, he said shrink ray. He said shrink ray. You better take that.
Okay. Unfortunately, there's no shrink ray, but I know what you were thinking.
I can't even think of what that's called. I know what you're talking about.
It's the lightning. That's what it's
Oh,
called.
lightning!
And to be fair, if you hadn't said that, I was going to say lightning. So
Damn.
We got the shrink ray or the lightning bolt is what we like to call it. We had 2 G2 say that. All right. All on Thriller. You get this right, you're going to double your points.
Oh boy.
You're
No
giving
pressure.
the side scrollers a chance to steal all 240 of your points. What is the number 4 answer?
You know, I do know some people who like using these. I'm gonna have to go with the green shell.
The green shell. The sniper shell, you're saying?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, guys.
No!
Oh.
Oh,
you get 3 of them, they make a great shield. So why
oh
wouldn't
my
you want
God.
them?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Look at
All
that.
right,
Players
Jason.
Oh.
So the G2's got 280 points now.
They doubled it because they cleared the whole board, so they get double those points. So they're gonna get 6 points.
Oh God! All right.
Board,
I'm having a great time.
Listen,
you guys coming.
it's part of the feud. Part of the feud, Adam. Part of the feud. Here we go. All right.
Right.
So,
Wait,
so-
I am legitimately having a great time. What are you guys?
We know you.
all right.
All right. So
Oh, I love it.
Oh, we got music.
Got the music and everything.
all right. This is another pretty easy question. Pretty simple. We asked the
Is this for
G2.
us?
This is for you guys.
Okay. Oh,
For the side scrollers, what is the best console of all time according to the G2s? And Craig, you're leading us off.
God, there's a lot of consoles here. There's a lot of consoles to talk about here, and but knowing that our audience, I'm going to say the Super Nintendo.
Super Nintendo. See, you know
Yes.
Oh shit.
All right, Blabs, we're going to you now. What do you think?
Oh, I don't know what number this will be, but I bet Wii's on there.
Wii's on there.
Labs, what are you doing?
We
The Wii is not. I didn't say Wii U. I said Wii.
I know.
yeah.
Wow.
Best
Would be crazy
console
if
of
it was
all
the Wii U.
time on the
There's
top
7
7.
options.
Dude, you know how many
Okay,
consoles are out
okay,
there?
listen. I think.
Oh
we
wait,
need
now
to-
I'm losing.
Yeah, listen, we're all losing with Blabs ain't doing answers. Okay, listen, we may need to rethink our Blabs on our team,
Jeez.
guys. I know.
It's too
I know.
late, Craig.
You want me to-
I know.
Should I hop over there?
Blabs, you're on the G2 team now. Sorry.
What's up, guys?
We're gonna take Thriller.
I had
Wow.
2 options, so we'll see if the other one works.
There's only one strike. You said they got an early strike, and they
Now you gotta put the order back. You can't change the order at Family Feud. It's got to be the same order.
Sorry, where was she? Was she here?
She
No,
was
it's
above
not.
Trav, and then
Okay.
Thriller was on the top, on the right.
Oh, sorry, my fault. There we go. Okay, got it.
Ha! You can't kick me out, Craig.
I was
Yeah.
third.
I got you. There you go. Okay.
Dude, he's so sloppy, guys.
We apologize for Craig.
I
Hey,
don't.
you should used to apologize for your weak guess. You kidding me?
I love the Wii. I thought the Wii was great.
Trav, it's on you.
This is
Okay, so I have a list of 4 that have to be on here. So I'm gonna go with the one that I think is the highest on the list, and it's got to be the Switch, right?
thinking the Switch.
Wow.
Come on, guys.
So many consoles on the list.
Look at Craig over there, just in pain.
See, I think this is the issue. With Mario Kart items, there was only so many of them to choose from. We have
Right.
a lot more.
Just
consoles
stop.
to
No, no. I
Yeah,
don't want
you
to.
could
Hold on,
easily-
hold on. Wait, give me a second. Give me a second. I don't want to. Can I please let me talk? Oh, it's your baby. Baby, let me
sorry.
speak.
Baby
Trav,
can't handle these
Craig,
answers.
I don't want to hear shit from you guys. All right, you will accept this man's game and deal with the shit we have to deal with. All right,
I agree.
shut the fuck up.
I'm
It's
more
my turn.
disappointed in the G2s. Fuck, the Switch sold more consoles than any system.
Shut up, Trav.
ever.
No one
I'm
cares
actually
about the
shocked.
details.
I'm actually shocked the Switch isn't on there.
I do
Yeah.
like the Switch. I don't know about top 5 though.
All right, Adam.
Top 7?
I'm
I'd have to think about that.
top gaming console of all time. It's got to be. There's got to be the Xbox 360 on there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good
Yeah,
answer.
the
Good
Xbox-
answer. Good
Xbox
answer.
360.
That's pretty.
He's like, good hustle, good hustle.
Nah, it's on the list.
So,
Okay.
On the list.
number 4.
I knew it was. I knew it was going to be on the list.
That was a good
You-
guess, Adam. Good guess.
Did you see the fakie on the X's there by Jason right there? You fake.
I didn't even believe it. I was just like, yeah, just get it on the board. I know it's there.
The Xbox Trash 360 is on this list, and the Switch ain't.
Hey.
Blows my
Trav, calm your tits, dude.
Call of
All right.
Duty Modern Warfare 2, man. That's it.
Back up to Craig. Can we
All right.
this rally
PlayStation 2.
That
PlayStation?
was what I was gonna say.
Two.
All right.
Oh,
Now we're
shit.
thinking. Now we're thinking.
Wow, Craig. As soon as I said that was my other option with the Wii, it's like, ah, shit.
All right. We have
I'm gonna say PlayStation because that was the bomb.
the PlayStation.
Original PlayStation.
Yeah,
PS1?
the OG.
PSX.
PlayStation.
What?
Ah, you guys.
On the
To be
list.
fair, that
I
one
played
surprised
the
me.
PlayStation when I was a kid. That shit was the bomb. Wow.
Going over to the G2s. Guys, go ahead and think to yourselves, or talk out loud, I should say. And what can you get any of the answers? If you get any of the answers on the board, you're going to steal.
Oh, dude, easy.
I do have
Guys.
one console in mind.
Something Sega related. It's got to
The
be.
NES, the original.
Yeah. I was going to say NES.
Oh, NES, yeah. I was also thinking Sega Genesis.
Oh.
There's a
Thr-
lot of Sonic fanboys out there.
Thriller, make a
There is a lot
decision.
I may or may not be one of them.
Here we
Go for Genesis.
All right, we're gonna go with my very first console, the Sega Genesis.
the very first console, Sega Genesis.
Yes!
What the fuck?
All
Come
right.
on.
I am shocked.
64 and NES have to be on there.
Hold on, Jason. What did you say?
Probably
So
the
you
DS
can
as well.
points for that.
You still
Jason-
cut out again.
Yeah,
I
Jason,
didn't-
one
I'm
more
not-
time.
So yeah, those 170 points you guys get back because they didn't get any answers, but we'll see what was on the list according to the G2s.
Okay.
So number 7, PS4. We had 2 members say that. Number 6, the NES.
Okay.
Should have got with that.
5, the N64. And number 3, the GameCube.
I was gonna go with GameCube after.
Bunch of
The
Nintendo
GameCube is on there
fanboys.
and not the Switch. See, I should have figured our viewing audience is old.
Travis.
Yeah.
Travis.
Yeah.
Nostalgia's a son of a bitch, man. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah.
No one said PC, which is
That's not a
technically
console.
You
That's not a
count that as a
console.
console?
It's
still
not a
master
console.
race.
All right. So
Hey,
It's not a console. It's not a console. I know it's not a console, you jackasses.
Did you just have an accent when you said that, Adam?
I was trying to represent all of the opponents over there at once.
Oh,
And
just, a combination of everyone's accents.
yeah.
Hey,
Together.
when you guys are not speaking, do me a favor and mute yourself.
Wow, it's not a console? Wow. Holy cow. I didn't know.
All right, real quick. Michael Thomas Ireland with the $2 super chat says, "Did Adam just tell a baby to shut up?" Total
Yes.
heel.
Well, no, technically I just said I yelled at it to let me speak.
There you go.
There's a difference. There's a difference.
And Extra Zero came in with the 199 super chat, says, "Switch is in my top 3. Need more options next game." I listen. These were all these questions were done through the Patreon poll. So this is what you guys think, which is at least all those on the Patreon. So I love it.
Yeah,
Love
I'm
it.
just bitching. The answers are the answers. So
That's right.
that's that.
All right,
This is all I
Jason?
hear. This is all I hear right now.
I agree.
So after the first round of questioning, we have 560 for the G2s and 170 for the side scroller. So there's still plenty of time. So it seems like it's a big deficit, but it's not. We can steal some points and everything. But we're gonna
we don't need that from you, Jason. All right.
Hey, I'm rooting
We
for you.
don't. We
We
don't.
don't need that positivity from you, Jason. Let us be, miserable.
Okay. So, okay. All right. We're going to the G2s again. Now it's a little harder. According to the G2s, what is your favorite controller? We're going to start with Citations first.
Interesting.
I already know.
Citations,
Whatever your answer is, Blabs, I change it.
No, I know this one. I know this one.
Oh, is it my turn now?
Yep, up to you. Yep, okay.
Okay. Well, again, going back to the console I played the most, possibly the SNES, so the SNES controller.
So Super Nintendo. Oh yeah. A lot of people
Really?
today, so SNES is number 1.
These
right.
patrons are old heads, dude.
It's what we watch every week. So, all right.
All right.
Paul, what do we got? Favorite
I'm gonna go 360.
That's what I was going to take.
I don't know about that one.
Ah.
No list.
That controller is great except for the D-pad.
Mm.
Yeah.
England, what do we think?
If we've got an old audience, I'm going to assume there's going to be a lot of Smash players, so I would guess the GameCube.
Oh yeah.
True. The GameCube is a lot of PC controllers, and it's number 4 on our list. Very nice. 4 people said that. All right. We're going up to Thriller. Thriller, what are you thinking? Favorite controllers by you, the G2s?
I find this one very comfortable. The PlayStation 4.
PlayStation 4. That is one of my favorite controllers, and it is on the list for the
DualShock
DualShock
4.
All right, back to Citations. What are we thinking? Favorite controller with the G2s?
Well, I know the Switch is out, and I don't like the little Joy-Cons at all. So the Pro controller for sure. That's the one that is super comfortable.
You know what? I was thinking the Pro controllers on there too, but guess what? Not a lot of people said it. Not a lot of people at all said that one. All right, we're at 2 strikes. So, Paul, can we keep this going?
I'm gonna try. If everyone's nostalgia, I'm gonna say the N64.
N64 controller.
Okay.
Damn it!
All right. We got
All
a
right.
chance to steal, guys.
Yep, you have a chance to steal. You can steal. There are 140 points with just one answer on this board. Go ahead and think it over. And what do you think could be on this?
All right, Adam, what are you thinking, buddy?
I can't believe the 360 wasn't on there.
Yeah.
that was a
That
shocker.
D-pad is trash on 360.
Yeah, I mean, I would the Xbox One,
That's
the
what I was
newer,
gonna say. Xbox
right?
One.
Or
I
I like the PS5, but I don't know if people have that yet. So
I don't think so.
No, I say
They said
Xbox
NES
One.
is top one, the top. So it wasn't
No.
Genesis.
I'm gonna
no,
say,
they didn't.
what about PlayStation 2?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It's on my list.
PS2? Well, I mean, the PS2 and the PS3 and the PS1. I mean, they're all essentially the same controller. The
Right.
DualShock is just a little bigger, I think.
Right.
Um,
Certainly not the big one on the Xbox. What was it called? The whatever that, the giant one that they had. It's certainly not
Oh, yeah.
that. But
The only other thing I can think of out of the box that might be on there is the Wii U gamepad.
we're not saying Wii U, Trev. No.
But what about the Wii?
See, I considered the
Oh
Wii,
my
but then
gosh.
I figured the Wii U gamepad would be more like than the Wii U.
I'd
See,
rather
like
go with.
PlayStation or an
Hold on.
Xbox?
I'd rather go with PlayStation 2. Than
I
the
agree.
Wii.
I agree. Jason,
would I.
what is the exact question again?
According to G2s, what is your favorite controller?
Okay, then I think PlayStation 2 is the way to go.
Yeah.
So, like a specific console's controller, because like you could say the PlayStation controller, and that can mean a lot of things.
I will say that so if the PlayStation had its PlayStation controller, then there was a DualShock 2, then there was a DualShock
Okay. Yeah.
4, and then the DualSense. So each controller is different in its own way. So
Well, I'd say DualShock 2. I think we should just go with that.
PS2. Yeah.
Let's do it. PlayStation 2, DualShock 2.
you guys were so close, but you got 6 answers, so you steal the points. The points your way.
Okay, so we win. We win the round.
Yeah.
You got 140 points that round. Yes, you did. So you're up to 310 points. So see, you're coming up. All
I'm
right, but
curious as to what's on that list.
so number 2, it was the Xbox One controller.
Damn it!
Wow.
I was
I
one of
said
the
that.
first ones. No one listened.
You did.
What do you mean? I'm the one who said that. Xbox One.
That was what I said before. I was like, oh, I know what it is. And you're like, no, you don't. And I was like, okay.
All right.
Number 3, the DualSense, which surprised me because that controller is okay. Not my favorite, but it's on there. And then I don't know if the G2s were just trolling, but number 7 was the Duke.
Oh no way! From the Xbox. That's funny.
If
G2s
you got
clearly.
huge hands, it's nice. Like
I have big hands and that controller sucks. So I don't know. All right. So we're going to the final question for the very first round, and it goes to the side scrollers. See if they can pick
Well,
up.
hold on. What's the score? What's the score right now?
It is 310 to 560. The G2s are beating you still.
So we need 250 points.
For this, there's still more, but yes, you can
Okay.
have a chance. There's still plenty of time. There's still plenty of time.
We got to sweep this, guys.
With the Mario movie coming out, I thought it'd be figured according to G2s. What's your favorite video game movie? Blabs? Is your white eyes right there?
I was like, I'm not going first.
You're going first, Blabs.
Nah, order. Craig first.
No, I already went first, Blabs.
Don't you have to still go first every time? Or is it something? Okay.
Starts here,
Damn
then it
it.
moves. Mhm.
All right.
What?
Sonic.
Sonic.
Okay.
Sonic.
It's a good guess.
I did something.
Well, you didn't do fast food. Now you don't know you can do well in this. You're good.
Ah.
15. All right. Trav, what are we thinking?
So, Resident Evil. There we go.
That's a good guess.
Evil.
I didn't even think of
Oh,
that.
I thought it was going to be on the list too. but-
Wow.
I was going to be more specific with the animated ones, but apparently none of them are on there.
All right. Adam, what are we thinking? According to the G2s, what are their favorite video game movies?
I'm like struggling to think of video game. Mortal Kombat. There we go.
Mortal
I forgot.
Kombat.
There's a movie. Yes.
That's
Mm.
one. Yes. Six G2s agreed with me on that one too.
Good guess.
All right. Craig, going back up to you. What are the G2's favorite video game movies?
So just so I'm clear, and just for clarification, is Sonic 1 and Sonic 2, are they separate movies?
They are separate movies.
Sonic 2.
Wow.
Motherfucker. Okay.
All right, Blabs.
A lot of pressure, Babs. No pressure at all. I meant no.
Fine. There's a bunch of video game movies out there.
I know. I'm totally blanking right now on everything. I'm like, what do I know? Oh my god. Oh,
Come on. I can't help you.
Oh no! All these ones I know have flopped, so they can't be favorites because like it's terrible.
No. The G2s control, right? The G2s can absolutely troll. So
Yeah.
Oh,
It could be. I mean, a bad movie a G2 could love. I mean, I love bad movies.
First instinct, Blab. Say it.
Fire.
Tomb Raider.
Whoa. What did she say?
That was her Guamanese accent.
No, what was that movie with Angelina Jolie?
No, that was her. That was her accent. So she just pronounces it differently.
Vlad said Tomb Raider. Is
Tomb
Tomb
Raider.
Raider on this?
Classic.
All right. Blabs.
Oh no, Blabs.
She's right in the tomes.
It's Casablanca all over again.
She's going into the library reading.
It's going to be on the list, guys. I think so. I think that was a great guess.
Number 7.
Let's see Tomb Raider.
Yes. All right, Blabs. It's Tomb Raider, by the way.
Oh, I have an accent. Sorry.
I knew. Yeah, it was just the accent, guys.
All right. Now it's all up to Trav. Can you keep this train going?
Well, now I done lost my train of thought. Has Mario been guessed?
Mario Brothers. One. That's Mario Brothers on the list.
Yes.
We got some sick freaks in our audience. If you like the original Mario Brothers movie.
So, 3 more on the board. Adam, can you keep it going for your team?
We just talked about this the other day, so I'm just gonna like go out and just hope that it's on the list. Street Fighter.
That would have been my guess.
Right, Street Fighter, and we're talking about the one we just talked about, right?
Guile, yeah.
I don't know. Are they all the same name? I'm just gonna
There's
say-
also a Legend of Chun-Li, isn't there?
Yeah, there's a couple animated ones too, I think.
Yep.
I would imagine you're probably talking about the Jean-Claude Van Damme one, right?
Street Fighter. That's my answer.
Street Fighter the movie?
Yeah.
Wow.
Not on.
So wait, another Street Fighter was on there? You
No.
don't know. You don't know. We don't know. It goes to the other side.
Man.
Absolutely no idea.
What? Yeah.
I got it wrong last time, so I'll go with whatever you 3 decide.
I still can't believe Resident Evil's not up there. The first one's decent.
Yeah, I was thinking maybe like the Pokemon movie. It's animated, but it's movie.
Detective
Oh,
Pikachu.
Detective Pikachu.
That one
Wanna
or
go
the
with that?
like the original one, the cartoon.
I mean,
Yeah,
you count the Pokemon movies though?
video game, right?
Well,
What do we got?
Detective.
What are we thinking?
What are we thinking?
Well, you've also got the Final Fantasy movies.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Oh. Wait, does Free Guy count as a video game movie? Well, I mean, it's not
A
a
movie
video
based
game,
on video games, not a
but based on
specific
video
game.
games.
Okay.
According to the G2, so whatever they say.
Here we go. Let's make a decision, guys. Here we go.
I'll go with the majority because you went with my one last time and I was wrong.
So then
Detective
we go
Pikachu,
with
that's what I would say.
Detective Pikachu then?
There you go.
Yeah, go for
All right,
Detective
Pikachu.
All right, let's go with that one.
Detective Pikachu.
Yes!
Yes.
Number
Pika
4.
Pika!
All right.
I'm curious for the other two now.
Well
Yeah,
done, guys.
I'm thoroughly curious.
Assassin's Creed, is that on there? Silent Hill. I
Wait,
was
wait,
thinking that too.
What?
Okay.
I would have never have got Silent Hill.
Street Fighter the anime.
Animated movie.
That was my
90
other guess too.
There's a
Okay.
big difference between the two.
I like
sides.
to point out that I added 2 things to that list. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Yeah, we still lost it, Blabs.
Blabs, it's amazing.
Wasn't my fault this time.
It's a team effort, Blabs. We all lost that.
Blabs, it's amazing how you
Yeah.
added 2 things to the list, but nothing to the show.
Oh, damn.
Damn.
Holy shit.
Oh, I'm just kidding, Blabs. I love you.
Sick burn.
Damn. It's nice.
Oh, my
A
God.
rare mid-episode fatality.
Yeah.
Oh my God! Listen, I know.
Holy-
It's just, I'm getting booed for that one.
Get off the
Oh, sorry, Blaz. I love it.
Ouch.
All right. So are we totally out of this thing now, Jason, or what?
Still not over. It is still not over. But I do.
It might be Craig's favorite food to eat. You never know what the last one's gonna be.
Yeah, you know, his favorite top 5 video or something.
All right. So I need you guys to choose one team member apiece, and we're gonna go into the final bonus round to see who wins this.
Adam, who are you
Craig.
picking? No. I think we go with Adam.
I want all the pressure on Craig.
Don't put this on me.
I want
You know
Trav.
what? I'm going with Adam on this. I want Craig to suffer a little bit. Go on.
I think Adam. I think you should do it.
All
It's
right,
late
fine.
2
I
against
don't-
1 right now.
But I don't
on
have any like thing to use as like paper or whatever.
Yeah, I just need the writing so it goes a little faster that way. And then same with you guys. What do you guys think on G2 side? Who's gonna represent you guys for the final round?
Man, I've been wrong on everything, so I don't know.
I don't have any paper stuff on me here.
I got a pen and paper. I can't spell for shit.
I've got paper just simply because I have kids.
Okay. You go in England then? Or-
I could do
Well, if Thriller's got paper, maybe him. He's done better than me.
Yeah, let's go Thriller.
All right. I got to get a pen.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't have anything to write on.
I got pens and paper. I got it. Let's go. It's me versus Thriller. Let's go.
Come on, Thriller, you got it.
All right. So this is just going to be the same thing. So don't say your answer out loud. We're just going to go through it like kind of like fast money. It's the ultra
Right on the
bonus
back of an envelope.
winning it. So we're going to go back to the top 5 stuff. So this is not according to G2s, but we're going to see what happens this way. So just write your answer on the board, and then when we're done with all the questions, we'll present the answers and see who wins.
You got
All
this,
right.
Craig.
According to Game Rant, what are the top 5 Capcom franchises of all time? Just write your answer. Top 5 Capcom franchises of all time.
Oh, Street
Okay.
Fighter.
Up.
Yeah, stop talking.
Nope.
No helping him.
All right. Let's see.
He already said something. He should be disqualified and lose points.
Minus 2 points.
That's 2 points.
These are top 5.
This is top 5. So each obviously represent a point total.
Okay.
A lot of points here. All right.
Let's see.
So according to
Lots
Game Radar, what are the top 5 Harry Potter movies of all time?
We're moving on to another one. Okay, hold on.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I'm not
Wait.
done. I'm not done with Capcom yet.
Nope.
Wait.
Shut up, Labs. Up. Nope.
Lads, I thought
Um,
Can you repeat the question?
Oh man, if I know it's going to be Harry Potter.
Yeah, we can't answer.
what are the top 5 Harry Potter movies of all time?
Craig's never. Fuck.
Up.
No. I the top 5 Harry Potter movies.
Yep, I just need one.
Just one.
Now, does like
What's one
saying
answer?
instead of saying the full title, does saying Harry Potter 3, 2, 1,
Yeah,
5
that's what I'm gonna say.
right?
I have never seen a Harry Potter movie, so if you do that, I'm gonna have to go to Bird and Blabs to help me out on that.
What if I
There's
lie
some-
to you?
Then you lie to me.
Okay.
How many Harry Potters are there?
That's
Lad's
fucked
a
up,
liar,
Labs.
just so you know.
I'm trying to help us here. If I have to lie to him, I have to lie to him.
As
How many
someone
Harry
that
Potters are
had a
there?
Hogwarts Legacy
Well,
addiction
there's
a month ago.
7 books, 8 movies,
Yeah, there's the
plus 3
last
Fantastic Beast movies.
one. The last
you
one was
count
turned
those.
into 2. So.
Okay. So you said which Harry Potter movie is the best?
Yep, that's the second question. There's a couple.
Okay.
There's more.
Got it. Okay.
All right. The third question is, according to Metacritic, what is the best year in gaming history?
Ooh.
That's a good
I
question.
really love this question. I love this question.
I like
Yeah,
that.
that's good.
I can't wait to find out the answer to that one.
Do I need to have multiple guesses or just one?
One guess. You're trying to get the best. You're trying to get the number one answer with one guess.
And and you have to think it's according to Metacritic.
And this is according
Right.
to Metacritic, not the G2s.
Okay.
And you have to be the closest person to the right answer if you don't get it right.
So if you both have the same answer, you guys get the same amount of points. That's why you're writing the answers down, so you're not copying each other or adding your lead and all that stuff. So one person can have an answer, they'll get points. The other person will have another answer. They get.
Okay. I'm ready.
All right, and then the final question, according to Watch Mojo, what is the worst video game console of all time?
Oh, the worst of all time.
The worst of all time. What if nobody gets these? What happens?
And
You don't get points.
Then
Okay.
That means G2s win, Craig. You got to get all of these. I believe in you, sir.
Yeah, if no one gets any points, we'd still win.
Okay.
So as you're writing these down again, so the point totals, if you get the number one answer, you're going to get 250 points. If you get the number 2 answer, 100. Number 3, 80. Number 4, 50, and number 5, 20. So there's a lot of points still alive and ready to go.
Okay,
So-
this is a very serious question. And when we're talking about, by the way, I am jostling things in my mind right now. When we talk video game
Stalling.
consoles, are we talking handhelds or actual consoles? Are handhelds included?
Yes and or no, not really.
No. Oh
Is a Virtual Boy considered a handheld?
Travis?
no. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, Travis, that's not okay.
Yeah,
That's borderline.
Well,
like,
that's why I
that
get
makes me feel uncomfortable.
Virtual Boy is considered a console, not a handheld. So I'll as a host, I'll say that out loud. So if you want to use that, you can. But
Virtual Boy is considered a handheld or is considered a console?
it's considered a console, yes, because you have to. There's really no charge or any batteries, I believe.
All right, I'm ready.
If you want to use that, you can. But again, there might be something better. There might be something worse. Who knows?
I'm ready.
All right, so we got our 4 answers.
Yep.
Thrill, you ready?
Yep.
All right,
All right,
so
let's do
we
this.
asked both of them. What is the top 5?
Hold your pads up. I don't trust either of you.
Well, okay, hold on. Let me. So just to be clear, I wrote down 5 answers for the first one because I didn't know. Should I
Pick your best one.
pick the best one? Okay. All right.
Yeah, which you think is number 1 on the list.
Okay, I'm ready.
All right, let's see the pads.
All right, let's see the pads. What, according to Games Rant, is the best franchise? So Street Fighter and Ace Attorney. Well, I'd like to say that the side scrollers are going to get 80 points because they got the number 3 answer. And the G2s, Ace Attorney was not on the list, so they get 0 points.
That hurts me because that's
Let's
my
go,
favorite.
Craig.
All right. What was not? Give me the other. I'm going to guess Resident Evil, Monster Hunter, Mega Man.
One more. Do you have another one on there or no?
Final Fight, Ghost and Goblins.
No, Devil May Cry was the 5th one.
Devil May Cry. There you go. Yeah. But
Oh.
was I close on those?
Over Ace Attorney? Damn.
That's pretty good. You just
What
chose
was number 1?
number 1 was Resident Evil.
Shut your face.
Oh, that's-
Anyway.
Yeah,
I
I
would
should
think
have
Street
did that
Fighter
one.
would be it.
Shocked no one guessed Resident Evil there. But
Yeah, right. According to
All right.
Games, what are the top 5?
let's see the pads. Keep them pads up, boys. What are you doing, Craig?
All right.
He's learning the alphabet. Hang on.
That says Harry Potter 7, HP 7.
Okay.
I'm going with Goblet of Fire.
Ooh, that's
Harry Potter 7, Plebs.
What is? Oh, it's Harry Potter and Deathly Hallows. But the thing
Deathly
is, there's
Hallows,
2
yeah.
Harry Potter and Deathly Hallows. There's a part 1 and a part 2.
I assume he's saying part 1, but
No, we can assume part 2. We don't know. He doesn't know either. You see.
So, we have Deathly Hallows Part 1, and then what was your answer again? Goblet of Fire?
Goblet of Fire. Yep.
That's another 80 points for the side scrollers and
Damn.
another 0.
Yo, let's go, Craig.
Oh, we're coming back, baby.
way to be on your guessing, Craig.
He's like,
he pulled that one out of his ass.
I want to see Vlad's reaction on these ones. So, Half-Blood Prince was number 5. Order of the Phoenix was number 4. Deathly Hallows Part 1 was number 3. Part 2 of Deathly Hallows was number 2. And then, best of all time, what do you think it is, Plebs?
the best one.
First,
Yeah. Or what's your favorite? I'm going to see if it's the same as this one.
My favorite's Chamber of Secrets, but I bet you it's probably Sorcerer's Stone or
It's
Prisoner of
Prisoner.
Azkaban.
It's Prisoner of Azkaban. Got
Azkaban
it.
is number 1. Prisoner of
Yeah.
Azkaban is number 1.
That's actually my least favorite.
Yeah,
I've
it's
never
all
seen
right.
any Harry Potter, and I'm proud of it.
I mean, I wouldn't brag if I were you, but that's cool that you haven't seen anything. You're just a bit uncultured there. It's
I'm bragging, baby.
I've not watched any of them either.
Yeah.
So,
same here.
most fun question, I think. According to Metacritic, what is the best year in gaming? Craig, what do you have?
I have
Hold
2000,
up your pads, both of you
Yeah.
guys.
2006.
I also went with 2006.
I love it.
Nice.
Let it be number 1, just for fun.
That would be cool.
What happened in 2006?
How about
Good year.
none of you guys get points? 2006 is not on the list.
Really?
Yeah. Probably 98.
I
Let's
thought
see 'em. Let's hear
2016 myself.
Five
Think
also.
2004 then.
Hold on,
2000,
I can't hear Jason. What?
Yeah, Jason.
2002 was number 5. Vice City, Metroid Prime, RE Remake, Wind Waker. 2011 was number 4 with Portal 2, Skyrim, Arkham City, Mass Effect 2. 2001 was number 3, Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3, Melee, Metal Gear Solid 2. 2000 was number 2, Perfect Dark, Final Fantasy 9, Diablo 2, Majora's Mask. And 1998 was number 1, Ocarina of Time, Metal Gear Solid, Pokemon, Half-Life, Resident Evil 2, Gran Turismo.
Damn.
Games in 98. 98 was an insane year.
Damn, 98. Yeah,
98.
that's a lot of good
That's a
years.
good
That's a
one.
lot of good games. All right. Makes sense.
Let me do some quick math real quick. 470 to 770. All right. This is, if you guys get the number 1 answer, this could be the game.
It's not.
Mojo.
Let's go.
According to Watch Mojo, what is the worst console of all time? What do we have? Craig, what do you have?
Gizmodo.
Gizmodo.
What the fuck is that?
What is that? Is that
What?
Gizmo 1984?
And Thriller. What do
I'm
you
gonna
have?
go with the R Zone.
What the hell? I don't know either of these things.
I've never heard either. I mean, I'm old.
It's for good reason.
Yep. Yeah. So, Craig, the Gizmodo, great guess, but the number 3 answer again. So unfortunately, the G2s are going to take this one with that end thing. But again, the Gizmodo was not on the, or the R Zone was not on the list. But great guess, so anyway, because the R Zone is pretty trash.
Yes, it is.
Congratulations to the G2s. They won the first G2s versus side scrollers. We scored 70.
I didn't screw it up.
3.
Good job,
Hey,
brother.
Thank you.
congratulations.
You're a fine challenger.
Fatality.
Way to go.
The number 5 answer was Engage.
Yeah,
Okay.
Jason.
Yeah,
Jason.
I'll let
Sorry,
the
we-
car
we-
whip by.
Yeah, go ahead. Read it again, Jason.
Sorry, Engage was number 5. Virtual Boy was number 4. Gizmodo was number 3. The Atari 5200. And I think we have a G2 in the chat that is the number 1 answer in the Philips CDI being
Oh, wow.
That would have
Worst.
been my second guess.
all time. So
Wow.
yes,
Huh.
Yeah, CDI was pretty trash.
yes,
Wow.
it was.
All right. Well, that was fun. Thank you for putting that together. That was really
was
nice.
fun.
Give it up for G2 England. Round of applause for England in the chat. There he is. England, thank you very much. I'm going to pop you off for a minute. Give it up for Paul Hadouken, everybody. Paul Hadouken coming in. Thank you very much. Give it up for Titations once again. Way to go. Thriller as well. Man in the show and taking me down to Pound Town. Good job. Congratulations, Thriller. And
Wow.
of course,
He said
give it up for
Phrasing. Phrasing.
Phrasing.
He also
He-
said he was
he
going
did.
to pull off dude for a minute.
and give it up to this guy right here, Jason, right there, for making it happen. Good job, Jason. Thanks so much for making us all look good and having a good time with that, man. That's really,
If I
really fun
could-
stuff.
If I can just make a suggestion, Jason, if we could do some sort of a coin flip or some sort of just moving forward to decide who goes first instead
like
of
a
just
dice or something,
you guys
yeah.
get to go first and it's the easiest question. Not that was your fault. I mean, it just, that's the way the dice rolled, but I still do feel like there should be a chance for either team because on Family Feud, one from each go up and whoever answers first, but we can't really do that. So
Right. Yeah, I was trying to think of a way to do that, but again, we are an audio podcast as well. I was thinking like guys go up there and then use your name as a buzz-in, but not a lot of people want to hear someone accidentally scream their name or something like that with all of these
Right.
going on. So this was an easy way. To be honest with you, I play tested this with a couple people and nobody got any of those all right. So that was the first time that somebody actually got them all right. And I mean, I play tested like
I'll
so
be
it's very
honest.
open.
I'm pretty sure our team could have gotten all those right also.
Right,
guys?
Even with me on too.
Right, guys? Come on.
Even with
Trav, I don't know
Blaz.
about you, Trav.
Hey,
You-
it was
you
really fun.
Mario Kart, seasoned Mario Kart player? No? I don't know.
Hey, Jason, thank
I'll
you very
take that
much,
as
man.
a no. Okay.
Nope.
Great job. Great job.
All
Great
right.
job. All right. Hey, G2s, that was fun. Thank you very much to Jason and all the G2s for participating. If you guys would like to be a part of it next time, please consider heading over to patreon.com/sidescrollers. Got a few super chats right here as Blake Barrett came in with $2 talking about the movie guesses. Says, surprised Craig didn't say Far Cry because he was in it, right? The Far Cry movie. I thought about it. I wasn't sure if the G2s were gonna dig that deep in it. I'm glad I didn't because it wasn't selected. And Jay Rome.
Hold on. I did enjoy hearing you guys bitch about the game though. That was very entertaining for me. So I'll take that as a win.
What's that? Which game?
The game we just played. What are you talking about?
I had a great time. You kidding me? That was super fun. was
Oh
awesome.
man, listen to both of you. You started bitching. All
Well,
right. I was like,
I'm just making conversation. That's all. Just
yeah,
making
that's what I
conversation.
was doing. That's what I was doing too. Yeah.
And Jay Rome came with 500 bits. Says, "What about the Far Cry movie with Craig in it? That's top 10, right? Easy. Just my appearance is great. So, Jay Rome, thank you guys very much. Appreciate all you guys popping in today. Once again, big ups to all the G2s for participating. Once again, we would love for you guys to be a part of the show moving ahead. So, we'll do this again probably in a month or so, maybe 6 weeks, and we'll continue to hone it and improve it. And like I said, this is going to be a work in progress, but I guarantee there's not many podcasts out there, taking risks and having fun and being silly like we're doing here. This is pretty fun stuff, and we're glad you guys are a part of it. With all that said, we're going to head over to patreon.com/sidescrollers right now. Continue the post show over there. Travis, thank you very much. Adam, thank you very much. Blabs, thank you very much. G2s, thank you very, very much. You guys got anything before we head out?
That was just fun.
Yeah, I loved it. I had fun. That was great. And follow me on Kick.
I did too.
At the end.
Yes. Yeah, I think it was awesome. Really good stuff. Always trying to just go crazy with it. No, Mark, I'm not going to read your stupid ass super chat. With that said, guys, appreciate you guys being a part of our life, allowing us to be a part of yours. I will be back tonight at 10 o'clock Central Standard Time, as always, Sunday through Thursday here for a personal little live stream in the evenings. Always fun to do that. Make sure you guys go find Adam over on Rumble, Blabs over on Kick, and Travis over in the Discord, which the Discord is always a great place to continue the conversation and all that fun stuff. But we'll be back tomorrow once again with the interview with James Rolfe, the Angry Video Game Nerd, my one-on-one. Once again, it is a pre-recorded interview, so you won't see everybody here tomorrow, just me and James. But I will be in the chat manning it and keeping an eye on things. So with all that said, guys, remember, people are going to try to keep you down. Don't let them. You guys got a goal? Go fucking get it. We got some big good things coming. Friday, we got Yellow Flash on the way. So much good stuff happening on the show, and we appreciate you guys being here. Adam, time to take out Twitch.
Fatality.
Get the hell out of here.
Fuck out of here.
All right, see you, Twitch and YouTube. We'll see you guys over there at twitch.tv. I'm sorry, at patreon.com/sidescrolls. Bye-bye.
Fatality.
I can't stick around for the Patreon show. My dog's freaking out.